Hello everyone and welcome back to a special bonus episode of Do You Even CSGO? Today we're going to take a quick look at 10 sneaky smokes on the exciting new version of Inferno, so let's jump right in. The first smoke is for attacking a site as terrorists, and it should allow you to plant the bomb a little bit more safely. Line yourself up with the edge of this door, line your crosshair up with these two TV antenna thingies, and throw. The smoke bounces off the roof and lands in the middle of the site, completely blocking the vision of any CTs and forcing them to peek short if they want any info. You can also throw a similar smoke by standing on this drain and lining up your crosshair with this little thing and the corner of this roof. This one will land on short, blocking off pit and graveyard and giving you far fewer angles to worry about as you move towards the site. To smoke arch and wrap around long to a site, line yourself up with the edge of the door and line your crosshair up with the edge of this window and the corner of the roof. The smoke should land nicely inside of the arch without protruding out and giving the CTs any extra cover to hide behind. Now, it's always nice to have a reliable arch side smoke when pushing A, so line yourself up with this drain, put your crosshair below this painting, and Bob's your uncle. To smoke short, stand in the same place but bounce the smoke off this gap between the window and the door. Just bear in mind that you're quite exposed when lining these up, and there's nothing to stop those CTs spraying through that smoke and stopping your rush dead in its tracks. To smoke library, stand on the other side of the door in second mid, line up your crosshair with these two roofs, take a step forward and throw. With some practice you should be able to get this to land inside library as well, but for the sake of time, this one works just fine. Our last smoke on A is for pit. Stand here and line up your crosshair with this air vent thing and the corner of the roof. The smoke should land in front of pit and block off that pesky angle as you push short, although if you ask me, the one we looked at earlier is a lot more effective for blocking off this angle. If you want to put a couple of these smokes together with your teammates as a full A execute, it might look something like this, with a wall of smokes allowing you to get on site and get the bomb down much more easily than if you just go in dry. Over on the B site, there are two different ways to smoke off CT. For the first one, go into this corner so your model hops up slightly onto the logs, line up with the edge of the tree and the cable, and throw. You can also throw from further back by standing on the edge of this stone and lining your crosshair up with the scaffolding and this roof. It doesn't make any difference which one of these smokes you do, it's simply down to personal preference. To smoke off coils, or coffins, as I guess it should now be known, stand in the corner with the logs again and line up with these two fence posts. The smoke should land here and completely block off the CT's vision, forcing them to either jump up on top of the coffins and expose themselves, or just hang back for the retake. And I think that'll just about do it for now. Obviously, these are just the first smokes we could find, and I'm sure the community will discover better and more useful ones in the future, but I hope these help you get to grips with Inferno as you all continue on your quest towards global. I'm also currently making a video with a load of handy flashbangs on the map, which should be uploaded around the same time as this one, so stay tuned for that. Also, just before I go, I want to give a huge thank you for the recent support from you lovely chaps over on Reddit. I've been wanting to make this series for a very long time, and I can't tell you what a wonderfully warm, fuzzy feeling it gives me in my underpants to see people enjoying my videos. Thanks, as always, for watching, folks. I'll see you on the next one.